With a third report of a suspicious man near Millard schools, parents are taking action.
New tonight, our caller Rain talks to one mom about what she's doing to keep her kids safe.
Playing is what these kids should be worrying about, but after reports of a suspicious man trying to lure kids near Millard schools, Angela Golden Buckley says enough is enough.
I think my kids are safe walking to the bus stop or walking home from school, and they're not. They're obviously not. If there's a gentleman driving around in a truck, no one knows.
At the start of a new school year, she says dealing with stranger danger wasn't what she had in mind, but as the daughter of a police officer, she's prepared to take matters into her own hands, patrolling the area, making sure her kids and others stay out of harm's way.
So I can be vigilant on my own and just kind of watch out, or even other parents would like to band with me.
With reports of sightings not far from nearby schools, she's making sure her kids know what they need to do.
I usually walk with a friend and he lives across the neighborhood, so we go to the same park.
With your brothers around, it's easier to get around and not be so afraid of everything.
And while they all do their best to stay safe, their oldest brother says he keeps an eye on them.
I kind of worry for those two. It's kind of in my nature. So if something's wrong with them, I'm sorry, I have to come there.
With few answers at this point, Mom says the best thing is to stay proactive.
While this guy's out there, while he's looking for an opportunity, now's the time to have everybody we can possibly have out there looking for him.
Now, students from Bryan Elementary and Millard South reported being approached by a stranger, and then there was also that report we told you about at 6 o'clock at a church by Millard Central Middle School earlier today. Now, principals at Millard Public Schools have been sending out newsletters to parents, giving them tips on what to tell their kids about stranger danger, including information like walking in groups and refusing to go anywhere with someone that your child doesn't know.
Yeah, so Colin, there have been a number of reports. What do we know about who might be responsible?
At this point, John, the details in that case still really not clear at this point. Witnesses say it is an older white man driving a black truck, but even with that little information, they haven't been able to identify a license plate number or much more else than that.
But a great warning for all of us to be on the lookout, especially as kids head back again tomorrow. Thanks, Colin.